Welcome back to our Farthest Frontier series. We're already on episode 6, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see the previous episode. In particular, in the last episode, we spent 2000 gold to move to tier 3. We are now in tier 3. You can see our town center is in tier 3. To tier 4, it's gonna need 5000, so we're very far from that. With that, the important thing is that we have unlocked all of the tier 3 buildings, including things like theater, but also a lot of resources. For example, we can start to make bricks, we can also start to make weapons ourselves. So really interesting one over here. Year 12 has just started, and before I launch the game, we're gonna do a quick review and change a few things. First of all, I want to take a look at our traders to see if we are stocking enough resources. Everything that we're buying is in stock so that we can sell it as soon as the trader comes. Because we're low on gold right now. For example, I have quite a few herbs in stock, so maybe let's add a few more. Let's put 150 instead of 100. Similarly for the iron ore, right now we're not really using it yet, so let's stock a bit more. Same for the honey, we have a lot in storage, so let's increase. We've started to make some linen clothes, but first I want to give them to my people. Then when we have a bit more stocks, we can start selling it. But that leads me to press R to look at my resources, see what we have, see what we don't have. For example, I see we have no reserves of willow, so we may want to increase that a bit, our production over there. I also see that we have no shoes in storage, no candles, and only one basket. So we're probably gonna want to increase the production for all of this. In particular because we have a lot of pelts, so we should be able to make more shoes. We do have some reserves of food, no fish and very little meat that is not smoked, so all great there. And as always, we are kind of low on logs, not so high also on clay, so let's start improving that. So first of all, the shoes, I think it's this one over here. Yes, cobbler shop, so let's put a second one. Then we set the basket and the willows. The basket shop is over here, so let's put somebody else, but we also need more willow. And so to do that, let's gather more. So let's put one more storage shack over here, and we're gonna use it over there. Let's prioritize it so we don't forget about it. And actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna build another one completely on the other side. We discovered in the last episode a lot of resources over here. It's starting to get far. We'll see, if you look over here and if you see the person is traveling too much, then it's a problem, but yeah, it's not too much, it seems. Okay, so that's more shoes and more basket. Then we wanted also more candles. Our candle shop is over here. Let's put one more people, but I think we're gonna need more wax because if you look over here, we have 0. Right now, we only have 2 of these apiaries, one over here and one over there. So let's start adding maybe one more over here and then maybe one there. 79 over here. They take very little space, so let's make sure that we build a couple. They also don't take people, right? There's nobody that's walking into this, so that's not a problem. Then wanted to make sure to cut a few more logs, in particular over here, given that we're gonna put houses. It's fine to take it out. Over here, maybe over there. Okay, so that's more log, but we also need more timber, right? We only have 26 timber, that's quite low. Let's put one more over here. And similarly for clay, we are a bit low on clay, I feel, so one more over there. Okay, so that's really good. A lot of new productions. In the last episode, we also finished this crop field and we started working on it, right? Weed level and rockiness, right now we're focusing on this. And we still have more than 20 laborers, so let's make sure to continue building more fields, There's never too many. What we're gonna do is a road like this, and then some fields there. I'm also gonna add bit of fences first. This one look nice, but that's not necessary for my fields. I feel like this. This one I don't need. Delete it. Okay. And then, as we said, let's build a field. So 10 by 10. Okay. Just one for now, but we can continue to expand later over here. We have a bit of space, but not that much, so let's continue building a few more houses, especially because we are not too bad on food. I mean, we have 8 months and we just finished winter. So that's gonna go up right now. Let's put it over here, make sure it's in range of this new market. Let's actually go for 3 right away. Let's be crazy. And the other thing I just realized, if you look at all these houses over here, they have a lot of waste. Why? I think it's because the compost yard is a bit too far. There's only one person working over here and she's probably already quite busy with this town. So let's build a second one over there. It needs to be quite far away so it doesn't impact, the attractiveness, but also not too far so that the person doesn't have to walk too far. Over here you can see it's going to create tons of negative impact, but if I put it there it seems to be fine. Let's put it there with a road like this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's now unpause and let's see all of this working, and also probably increase the speed as always. We may get attacked this year, we'll have to see, but my goal is not so high, so I don't want to have more people right away. I'm hoping to get some reprieve. Then one of the next building I definitely want to make sure we build is a brickyard. Okay, so we have a first merchant that has arrived and he's buying, for example, some of these herbs. So let's make sure that we sell this. Perfect. Nice gold. He's also buying some stone, but I think it's a lot better to keep that. And what is he selling? Is there anything that could be interesting to us? No, I think we don't need any of that. And here it is. I think I spoke too soon. Another attack. 33. They're coming from over here, attacking my people already. So this corner has a lot of my food, so we need to be careful. I'm gonna bring the people in and we need to send my people over here. I want to try to defend the food, even if, my towers are a bit far. There's one there, one there, one there. We'll have to see. And this is Vanquisher difficulty for sure. We may lose some people, we may lose some buildings. Here it is. My people are defending a bit. Yes, we killed some. 2 are dead. Few. Actually, we killed quite a few. And they're retreating. Nice job, nice job. So there were some villagers that was attacked, but I don't think we lost a lot. We do get a couple of people that were wounded. And without a healer, they may prove to be fatal. We'll have to see. To be honest, I don't really care. I think if we lose, actually we definitely lost a few people. Yeah, that one is already dead. This is a raider. Let's send all our people back too. The good thing is we didn't lose any buildings as far as I can see, and losing a few people, that's not the end of the world. I have 3 people dead in my graveyard. We have a lot of people, we have a lot of labor. So I'm not too worried about. Oh, they also attack on that side, right? So this side, because there is, this one and that one. Oh, we did lose some buildings. Oh yes, they also attacked in the north. I completely missed that. Are they still attacking actually? Yeah, there's still one guy there. And I try to take all of my people and attack. Whoa! All against one. Okay, we did lose quite a few buildings actually. So we need to be careful about this. Let's try to rebuild right away. It's gonna cost us quite a bit of resources, but it's important. In particular, make sure we have enough space for people and our market. But yeah, that's the Vanquisher difficulty for you. I'm not sure how many we killed, but I think we definitely killed a few. These ones are still living. The more I kill, the better I feel. Oh, and this market too. Yeah, they went directly for my market. And right now I'm focusing on, protecting where my gold is and where my food is. Oh, and now we have rats. Another problem. Too many rats means they're gonna start eating my food, which is not great, but the rat catcher also costs a lot of money. So I'm not too keen to get one right away. All of my soldiers, you're useless there. Return to your barracks. This one was for the willow over there. And actually, let's also use that opportunity to go a bit further. Want to be able to see what else is on the map. But I think soon we're gonna need to start building some walls and things like this. Yeah, we killed 24 out of the 33 that attacked us, and we only lost 2 villagers, but we did lose 7 buildings. but they didn't steal anything. That is a great win, actually. That is a great win. I mean, of course, again, quite a few resources to rebuild all of this, but I do think we did a great job. Now, who's eating my food? I don't see a lot of animals there. Anyway, yeah, I know they want to leave because the markets, I need to prioritize the markets. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. The important thing now is also to make sure that we put new people where they died. What you can do is also press P, and you'll see, for example, here a forager is missing. Now will be good. Soldier, one of them died. Okay, I think we're good now. One of the hunters. Everything seems good, but we have quite a low number of laborers now. We need to make sure that gets back up. The good thing though is we have tons of food, so I'm very happy there. Let's stop this one for now because I have not a lot of laborer, and as soon as we get more laborer we can refocus on this, particularly because I want my laborer right now to focus on cutting wood, given that we are so low on it. But otherwise things are going well. Iron is getting low over here, but we knew from the start, right, it was a low storage, and we still have a lot of iron over here. Quite a lot of iron, actually. Oh, 10 people, yes. I want you to come. Now, this is a house shortage, but we have many houses that are being built right now. There's some sand there, great. That will be helpful in the future, and a lot of coal. This is really great in terms of resources. Maybe I'll put a work, what is it called? Work camp. A lot of people are actually sick right now. So maybe soon we're gonna, we may need to build a healer. I wanted to avoid that for as long as possible, but it's 25 per month, that's huge. They've increased, remember, a lot of those costs in version 0.8. 25 is huge. I mean, I'm only making 32 right now. Oh, and there was, sorry, I forgot about this. I think he's gone now. Yes, there was a second trader. But again, he's gone, so it's too late. I'm starting to make a lot more of these linen and love it, so maybe let's start transporting some, like 20 to start with. And we have tons of food, so that's really, really good. I think we'll be good on food for a while. The rat catchers, again, you know, this is something that costs money. It's 10 per month, and we're gonna need many, right? Because this one will only protect this. It's not gonna protect over there, for example. Okay, the market has been rebuilt, great. What I wanted to do, as I said, is to make sure we start building the brickyard. This is a super low desirability, so of course very far, you know, put it goes into negative for sure. It should be far. It should be close to the coal and to the clay. So we have clay there, coal there, so let's actually put it over here. Oh, 25. Actually, let's wait a bit for it. It's 25 wood planks. You know, I'm really low on wood planks, really low on logs. So let's do this and make sure we continue cutting trees. And it's winter already with this big attack that we got that derailed a lot of my plans for this year. But we have tons of food, I'm not worried there. I make more flax next year, okay. Some peas. Fertility is pretty fine. A bit more weed now, but that's gonna be taken out by this guy. Okay, one cured, one dead. It's a good 50-50. Good, or the problem is we have a house shortage in winter. That's not great. It's time, ladies and gents. It's time to put a healer house. That's going to help a lot over here and also help the desirability, by the way. Let's focus on this. This is where I have a lot of population. We're gonna need to wait a bit, but what we could try to do is get all of these into homesteads. So let's see what decoration, you know, maybe a big decoration. Okay, if I put it over here, I'm getting most of these people, also getting those people, and this is pretty much the end of my market range anyway. I like it a lot. Let's put it there. And yeah, that's gonna get quite a few of those people close to where we want them to be. And if I had, let's get it built first because 500 is gonna take a bit of time. What we could do is use a bit of that gold. Actually, I don't have a lot, so let's not use it right away. How's my brick production doing now? Okay, so this is empty. It's probably just been built. So now it needs some clay and some coal. I know we have both of it in storage. Yes, we have some coal and clay, so that's not the problem. See, the coal is arriving, soon the clay will arrive, and we start making our bricks. And we have also a second merchant, so let's see. Once again, it is most of the things I haven't really started, and is selling things I don't really want. This one, yeah, rockiness 0%, weed level almost there. So next year we can actually start. So what are we going to start? I think we need to start with the wheat, right? This is the last one we really haven't done. So let's make sure we start with the wheat. There's actually two types. There's the wheat over here, and then there's the rye. But yeah, let's try to go for this one. It has a great heat tolerance, not so great frost tolerance. So we'll probably start with something else, like let's start as always with clover to make sure that we have a good fertility, and then we're gonna put the rye. The year after, let's actually do a sort of maintenance year, and then we can go back, to doing this one. And this one is being built. May not be finished this year, but next year should be fine. This one is being built, missing some gold because we're out. Was my healer house. Now we have a healer house. It is working. It's costing me 25. I think it will start next month because it's just been built. We have one person working. Better than nothing. Look at this on the door. Pretty cool. How close are? No, these ones are actually pretty far, but maybe with this one they'll get to it. If we can have as many homesteads as possible. This one is just missing food. Give him food. Poor guy. Oh, and we're low on water, it seems. Pretty much everywhere. Let's build also one more well. Because remember, there's nobody working in this, right? How's the brick production? It is started. Yes, we have 10 bricks. Love it. The first I want to do is this one. 50 bricks, 300 gold. It'll take a bit of time. I need to sell. Really need to sell more. But I don't want to buy what I'm selling. That's the problem. This one I started. Great. What are they? Yeah, there's bits, but not too much. They're very low on food though, right? Like all these houses, they have no food, no water. What's happening? What's happening? Is it because the market just restarted? Maybe. Crop ready for assignment already? Wow, that was fast. I didn't think it would happen this year. Love it. So as always, let's just clean it first. And we have now our large park that has been built. Amazing. So if we look, this one is already being upgraded. What about these ones? Yeah, all of these are being upgraded. I love it. Just this one is at 29, probably because this iron mine that is providing, negative impact. Let's see if I put just a small garden trail over here. Yeah, then we go over the 30, so that's perfect. And actually, let me see what's happening. Oh, because here we have this well, so maybe no, I think I'm gonna have that because we can move the well later. And what about on this side? So all of these are upgraded, and all of these there, they're very close to it, right? 28, 29. So let's see. Maybe I do this and then the house is on that side. Okay, winter started, and again we only have 12 spaces left, so let's build a couple more houses for next year. Somebody was unhappy for a second there, I don't know why. A small garden trail park is being built over here, and that should put all of these ones into Maybe not these ones actually. I don't know if that's too far. We'll have to see. Another thing that would probably push this one is if I put the healer house, right? But then that would put me again quite low. Okay, this one is moving. Love it. Let's see when that one has been built. And the problem is now we're in winter, so nobody is working. And year 14, we have survived another winter. We have pretty much one. The merchants, the first one, oh, is buying a lot of pelts, which we... Yeah, it's quite a bit of money actually. Let's try to send some. 32 labor, I think it's time for some more fields. You never have enough fields. 10. 10 by 10. Okay. And what would that one be? 10 by 7. Not perfect, but that will do. So 2 more fields, so we can really increase even more food production. And once that's done, then we can focus on the industry, right? Starting to make ourselves weapons and things like this. Now that we have a lot of bricks. Love it. Yes, one more merchant. Please buy things. So first of all, we've already delivered the 100, so let's sell it. Sell items. Yes. Yes, a lot of gold. Love it. And trader number 2. Yes, you're buying some linen. Perfect. You're buying also some soap. Candles we're not making enough yet, and this I don't want to sell. And maybe should we buy a few weapons? Maybe let's buy, you know, like 3 weapons. How much will that be? Yes, let's buy and transfer and turn a few of my people into soldiers. And I also want to send a bit of this gold into storage so that we can upgrade this one. We are almost there. You know, this is 45. Oh, bandits. No, no, no. This was a bandit AV episode, and I think going forward they will probably attack all the time. So that's why we need to definitely, you know, upgrade. Ooh. Some of them are here. Okay, that's pretty far. So for sure, this is gonna get attacked. Now the question is, what do I defend? And I defend my goal. My goal is over here. This is what's important. Take these people over here and let's put them over there. Let's see. They may destroy quite a bit of things over there. Can we... Let's try to fight also. Let's see. Because I actually have a lot of people, you know. I can fight. Oh no, that's a lot of bandits. Okay, so the bandits are going for my town over here. And this, they're always going for the markets, basically. I wonder if I can take my soldiers and defend, try to defend this market over here. Oh, it's too late, it's done. Okay. Let's try to defend a bit this city over here. They're destroying completely this one though. Yeah, this is becoming a bit more of a real fight now. We need to be careful. Are they running away now? And they're never coming close to this. I feel like they just focus on this city over here. I think they're gone. Let's rebuild this as quickly as we can. And then also obviously this village there, that's another thing. We lost a lot of houses there. Let's return to barracks for these people. Let's return there. This is... And I think we definitely lost a few more people, so the graveyard is gonna get fuller. Let's see. Okay, so this one is the first one, then this one needs to be the second one to be rebuilt. Then we should start rebuilding houses. Good thing I have a lot of reserves. I'm very happy with that. And maybe a good time to end this episode. We have survived 2 big waves of attack. I mean, by survive, it definitely, I wouldn't say we won, we just survive. Especially this town over here took a beating, let's say. So I think the next episode we may start building defenses over here, you know, some walls and things like this. Because this is a second town. My third town I'll probably put over here. So I think, you know, it's good to put a wall there with a few towers. And I'm also really excited that we've started to make some bricks so we can start upgrading many of our buildings. You may have seen also over here, right? This is an upgrade. We could start upgrading this to have more space and reduce the spillage rate. But I hope you liked this episode. Don't hesitate to share in the comments if you have any thoughts, questions, requests. I'd love to hear about it. And I hope to see you next time.